Tonight for dinner, I'm going to try one of these Lean Cuisine wrap editions. This one is the turkey ranch. It includes creamy ranch spread with bacon, white meat turkey, orange and yellow carrots, broccoli, and tomatoes. It's 160 calories. And normally I would add it to a wrap, like a tortilla. These are 90 calories. I've had 2 of these so far. Hate them. I despise them. The flavor is not that bad, but the texture, if you take a paper towel and get it a little moist and wrap your stuff in it, that's the texture. It's nasty. So these are going in the garbage. I'm going to try, I know it's not a wrap, but I couldn't really find any other wrap things. They had tortillas, but they're all, 200 calories or something. So at the stores we shop at, I couldn't find anything. Maybe I need to try Trader Joe's or someplace like that, a healthier food alternative. I don't know. But these sound really good. These are a Kangaroo brand Pita Pockets bread. My plan is to stuff everything right in there, the sauce and everything. So I think that'll work out pretty good. So let me open the box. And I have a cup of hot water over here to put my sauce in. There's my sauce packet. I'm just going to drop it right in the water. And I'll probably have to flip that over. Yeah, maybe I might have to flip it over because it may not thaw out the part on top. Here's the vegetables. I usually just crunch them up a little bit so it breaks them free. This side down, so I'll flip it over when I cook it. And this one cooks for 3 minutes and 30 seconds. So I'm going to stick it in the microwave and I'll be right back. The microwave. I use a carrot from the microwave over here on the box itself. So it looks really good. It smells a lot, very strong broccoli flavor. So if you don't like broccoli, you don't want this meal. So the first thing you want to do is take your sauce, and this has thawed out. I did have to squeeze it a little bit to break up some of the icier chunks and stuck it back in there. So it had plenty of time to get all thawed out. This is going to be different. I'm going to be squirting this inside this this pocket. So it looks like an awful lot of sauce for that little pocket, doesn't it? But hey, we can try it out. If it doesn't work out, well, I'll just eat it out of a bowl. I don't know. I'll see. I'll do something with it. Okay. It's a little spicy. It smells bacony, is what I should say. Not spicy, bacony. This one has an arrow usually pointing to the to where you tear it. And I think this one's going to be more challenging. It's stuffing this. I'll tell you what, I'm going to use scissors. Stuffing this into that pocket is going to be interesting. I feel like I got kindergarten scissors. Safety scissors, they don't actually cut. Okay. I don't think this has quite the space in it that the wrap did. So I hope it'll work. If anything, I'll cut it up with a knife and fork and eat it that way. So there it is. You can see it really fills it up. So I'll probably have to end up cutting this up with a knife. I might be able to shove that in my big mouth. I don't know. We'll see. So I'm going to get a knife just in case, and I'll let you know how it works out. I'm going to go all in. We'll see how it works out. I'm going to try to pick this up and eat it. And the good stuff's falling out the side where it broke up. Give it. Big bite. The spices in this are really good. The taste of the pita bread, much better than those things, paper towel things. Those were awful. This has a good bread texture. It's almost like, I hate to say it, it's almost like a communion wafer. It's got that, it's kind of bland. They don't have a lot of flavor to them. But the texture is really good. It's a good soft texture, like a like a piece of bread should be, but it's firm enough maybe like a brown tortilla chip. I mean, a tortilla, if you were to take like a tortilla and put it in a pan and like brown it on both sides and crisp it up just a little bit, that's what this reminds me of. The flavors in this are really good. Don't know how well it's going to work. Well, you see how much stuff fell out on my plate just trying to take a bite. So maybe I can take some of this stuff and just like stick it back in here as I'm eating it. So I don't know if the pita is the best way to eat these. If you're trying to get low on calories though, these pitas, I didn't mention, they're only 90 calories, just like that flatbread was. So they're only 90 calories for the half. We couldn't find anything else that was any close to that would work for this. The tortillas, the lowest one we could find was what, 110, I think, and it was kind of small, like a taco, like a soft taco, which wouldn't be any better than this. Honestly, it would be coming out all over the place. You really need the great big burrito size, like the plate size almost, and those were all 190 or something calories. So I'm gonna eat some more of this, and I'll let you know how it worked out. I think I'll get the mechanics of getting it and eating it worked out. Maybe I just need to stuff it down in there a little bit more, but I'll let you know in the follow-up. I just finished eating the pita bread with the wraps additions. It was really good. I like the flavor of the ingredients, the peppers and all that stuff. I mean, the carrots, all that stuff was really, really good. The ingredients were really good. The sauce was good. The pita bread was really good. It was kind of messy to eat, where you're having to kind of fall all over the place. I had to use a fork to actually eat the last bit of it because some of it fell out. You just couldn't fit it all in there. So it's a good alternative to those. I didn't like those flat out things. It was a good alternative that actually tastes like food instead of paper, or had the texture of food instead of paper. Don't know that I would get the wraps with those again, although I will eat the rest of these. I have a few more of those wraps additions to try out. I will eat those with the pita bread. But if the perfect world would be to find a lower calorie tortilla like the burrito style, maybe you could go down to the taco style and use those kind of the size, but I think you would end up being really full. You'd eat it more like a taco than a wrap. So yeah, or you could eat two of them. I guess you could spread them out. Of course, then you're doubling your calories up to like 200 calories for just the wrap. So I don't know if I would do that again. So pita bread's a good alternative if you don't like the flat outs. The flat outs try them out. You might like it better than I do. I just personally did not like the texture. The taste was fine. Texture was horrible.